Hey everyone, it's Gabriel here, and welcome back to another extremely long build video because I'm making really big houses. Also, enjoy the background music of Pond Man. Yeah, if that's an indication of of music I like, but I've already talked about this, so we're not gonna get into that. Anyway, um, this is part one of I'm gonna call it my modern stucco mansion because that's all I can think of, and that's basically the design I came off with, or that I basically built it with. And yeah, I'm proud of how it turned out. Well, to me it's very generic, but that's like not necessarily in a bad way, because for a save world I feel like it kind of fits in there pretty well then. And yeah, the only thing that was tricky about it is I built a stucco mansion in Newcrest. I don't know, like, which kind of hurts like the whole, again, does it really blend in well then, because it kind of really doesn't if you think about it. Because like I had no idea what I was going with this, which is why my first building tip, as random as it sounds, is figure out what you're gonna build before you build it. Don't like make a floor plan and then figure out like what the theme of the build is, like I just did. At this point, I was like, oh crap, I don't know what I'm building. What wallpaper am I going to use? And I didn't want to make it another modern mansion because I already have 2 of those being built. So, yeah, problem. But I think it turned out fine. Yeah. It's not really actually a mansion, to be honest. It's not that big of a house. It's just fancy, and it was built in the rich part of Newcrest, technically. Which is why I call it fancy. But also has like it's fenced around nicely. It has a nice backyard and patio area. So I can see like why it's considered a mansion. Also, because initially I was going to build a basement, which you can still build one, I'm pretty sure. You just have to like move the bathroom around. It just didn't work out in the end. As in, I didn't know what to put in there because I basically had everything and I didn't want to put a bedroom or anything down there. So basically it was too big. I should have added a private spa. That's what I should have done. Ooh. Might go do that later. Probably not. Yeah. Okay, that makes me mad that I just thought of that. Crap. Cool. It's alright. I'm fine. Okay. That's really all I have to say, because I think for the rest of the build, or most of the build, it's literally me working on the exterior. Also, I did record this whole part, or the whole furnishing part before this whole part, so whoops, my bad. But it's whatever. What did I do here? I don't remember. All I remember is that this floor plan was kind of weird. But it was, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's what I did. I made a path, like a mason's path and all that, so I think that's cool. And yeah. Alrighty though. I guess that's really all I have to say. So let's talk about my life right now, which is my favorite part of these videos. Talking about myself. Cool. I'll come back to anything I want to talk about if I see that. Anyway, so I keep saying this. I feel like I've been saying this every video, but next week, because I'm probably going to post this today, if not the week of the week I'm talking about, I will not be here, so I'm going to be mass pre-recording. Basically, I'm going to a cross-country camp for, I think, 5 days, which is going to be fun, I hope. I'm not sure. I was talking to one of my teammates, and she was telling me a lot about it, and now I feel very overwhelmed and kind of nervous. But I think it's whatever. I'll be fine. I'll have my teammates, and yeah. Let's just see how that goes. I'm excited too because cross-country camp kind of just marks the end of my very relaxful summer, which means the week after. Well, the week after, I still have, like, a week of, like, cross-country, like, conditioning. But then after that, I have mandatory practice. So now, like, all of my, like, for the whole month of August, I'm just going to be super busy. I'm going to have a lot of stuff for school going on. I'm going to have cross country. And then school's gonna start up soon. What? I don't think it's gonna necessarily mess up my schedule either. Usually the fall is pretty easy to record and everything. It's just what I need to work on is my motivation, because I haven't been motivated lately, and I'm happy that I have like 700 of you subscribed to my channel, but there's not much like. The only reason a lot of you guys are subscribed is because you're waiting for a teaser video, and like, I've been working on my teaser video, as in I haven't touched it in months, because I just don't know what I want to do with it, and recording just sucks, and it's a lot of work, and the direction I want to go with it, I don't think I'm there yet, and I need to work on it. But I do have a lot of film, so I don't know if, like, I just need to sit down, edit all of it, and then go through it and make sure everything is smooth, if that makes sense. I actually need to look at the footage. I think I have the first, like, 10 seconds down, which is not, I have the first, like, 10 scenes down, which is not good. The rest I still need to build. And then, another problem was I keep losing the assets for it, like, the renders and all that, which is super annoying. But I think I actually found the renders. I think I cautiously put them on on my Google Drive, which is good, because that means I can re-download them all and then have them ready to go for the video. And hopefully, and I actually should get this out soon before another expansion's announced, because if the next expansion is this trailer, I'm gonna be kind of upset. So yeah, that's something to hopefully look forward to. And also, like, my goal, I want to try to hit 1,000 subscribers before, like, my seasons video came out. Otherwise, I'm gonna start losing, like, watch minutes, and it's gonna be so much harder for me to gain that again before I can be, like, I can become, like, enough to be able to monetize, because monetizing helps me, like, so much, especially with time, because I'm gonna have to, like, as bad as it sounds, I don't have a job, and the reason why I don't have a job is because of sports and everything, but because of that, it's really hard for me to make money or get things I want, especially pricey stuff, because I have to save up money, and I can't really save up money when I don't make money. So through YouTube, monetizing and people support and watching my videos helps me get more things. Like for example, I want to get another graphics card in my computer so that I keep my frame rate and everything in my game and all that, and it's a lot more powerful. And yeah, that'll just be really nice. And I want to get more storage, like another like SSD drive and all that, because I'm running out of space on my computer. The nice thing though is I do have a 7 terabyte like external hard drive, so that's helpful. And then I also want to get a nice video camera eventually and stuff, because I'm trying to like get more into like photography and videos like that aren't computer like in-screen recording. Like I've thought about doing a vlog channel because I think that would be interesting. And yeah, and another thing like I need to work on is my video editing skills, because I want to learn how to edit on Premiere, and I also want to learn how to like just edit better and stuff, so that I can just make a better video. And yeah, so that's kind of why like I like monetizing. Like I don't think I would necessarily like use like I would mainly use the monetized money for my channel. Like when I was able to monetize, I actually shouldn't. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about how much money I made. I'm just gonna say I made enough money where I could buy my packs and stuff for my Sims 4 game. Like my channel could buy those for me. But then once they updated their guidelines, I couldn't do that anymore, which kind of sucked. But it's whatever. I'm still doing what I love, and money doesn't really. Well, yeah, no, money doesn't really matter. What was I gonna say? Like it does, but it doesn't. Like I can live without it. Well, you can't live without money, but it's nothing that I don't like. It's just a nice thing to have. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Because I feel like I know there are a bunch of people that are like, ugh, why are you monetizing your content? That's like, no. Like, I don't like that I monetize my content because like this isn't original. Which, you know what, they might have a point. But you know what? In my terms, this is my own house. I built it myself. It has its own originality. And it's not like I'm not allowed to monetize, because I'm pretty sure I am. And yeah. I had to sneeze. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, anyway, back to the build. So, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm, like, overwhelming you guys and talking a lot, but it's just kind of how I am. A lot of windows, as you can see. I built a lot of windows in this house, so you can... There's not a lot of, I guess... There's a lot of exposure. I guess that's the term. For these Sims. And then the patio area is it's super big for like the pool and just things to do. And I added a hot tub, so that should be a nice little addition. And yeah. I guess that's really all I have to say again about the house, because all I did was work on the interior, exterior, and like its finer details. And the wallpaper. Did I do the wallpaper? I was looking at wallpaper. I don't remember what the color theme was of it either. But then again, I think I talked about that in part 2, which I already recorded by accident, or did a voiceover with, because I forgot I didn't do a voiceover for this part. So yeah. Also, like, if you've noticed, I do a lot of long pauses in these videos. That's because I'm doing something. When I record house building videos, it's literally just me building. It's really relaxful, but then again, like, at the same time, when I'm interrupted or I have to do something, I go and do it, because I don't care, because then when I shrink it down and stuff, like, that 1 minute is literally just 15, well, that is kind of long. It's a little long lasting, but it's not like it's any, like, bad. Like, this right now is a long time. I was probably gone for 50 seconds, but it's whatever. What else about this house? Yeah. So that's a little thing about building. Also, when I come into these videos, I am not prepared of what I'm talking about. I want to tell you guys stories about me, but every time I want to, I don't remember a story that I want to tell you guys. And I don't want to tell the same stories. I've told multiple ones of the same story. Like, I've talked about my chem teacher. I think I've talked about camp. I don't know if I've actually have or not. I don't remember. I've talked about my teachers in school a lot. I've talked about, like, student council. And that's kind of the story I want to talk about. I should get a friend to do one of my voiceovers. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah. Cool. That's the thing I should do before the end of summer and have people come over and do. So that would be interesting. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can tell you how, like, so I was at the beach at the beginning of this week with my friend. She invited me to go, like, on her boat, because they brought her boat out to the beach, and while her sister was playing soccer there, because they have this thing called, like, they have, like, beach soccer. I don't know if that's what the term is called. That's not what the thing is actually called. But, like, it's basically a huge soccer tournament with multiple soccer fields on the beach in the sand. So it's basically beach soccer. So she was supposed to do it, but she didn't, because she didn't want to get injured, because right now she's in Denver at Nationals, which I don't know if that's a huge thing or not, but it sounds like it is, so good for her. So she's kind of gone for this whole week, but it's fine, because I'm, like, going to be gone all week next week, so it's not like we're going to be able to do anything again, which kind of sucks, because I want to do a couple more things before mandatory practice starts in the summer. But yeah, anyway, she invited me to the boat dock. She has her boating license, so she was able to take me out jet skiing, because they brought the jet ski, and I've never been jet skiing, and it's a lot of fun, but also kind of scary, because, I don't know, it's like a motorcycle on water, and like, she's not good at, I don't want to be, like, she watches this video, I'm sorry, but she's not the best at, she, even herself, though, says it, though, too, she's not the best at driving, which is fair, and that kind of scared me into jet skiing. I'm like, is she that good, though, at driving a jet ski? But she was fine, we did fine, we flew a lot, and, yeah, I was wrapped around her like a girl with a guy in a motorcycle, if you get that analogy. It was, like, flip-flopped around, it was kind of funny, but, yeah, that was fun. And I just relaxed at the beach. Also, in mine, like, when I say beach, I act like a lake beach, basically. I live near Lake Erie, which is a great lake in America for all those people who don't live in America or are not in the Midwest. Basically, they're giant lakes. They basically look like oceans, just not as blue or pretty. They're just kind of gross. and it's fresh water. So if that says a little bit more about it. So, but like there are beaches like on the lake. It's just not super nice a lot of the places. But like the beaches I have, they're pretty good, cause like they're also like taken care of. And like there's this cool little like area near the lighthouse where you can jump off of, but I don't think you're allowed to, because the Coast Guard usually comes there and yells at people who do it. So that was interesting, the thing I found out. But like we walked over there, it was really cool, and yeah, it's a place I like want to go back to and like hang out, and I have the chance. But the problem is like hanging out, like I can't always hang out because I don't have the money for it, because again, I'm broke. So yeah. Also, anyway, that's kind of all I really have to say. And for that, I think I'm actually just going to leave this video here. There's not much time left anyway, but yeah. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, it would mean much to me. Share your thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this music, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. So, bye everyone.